Good morning, everybody. What up? It's a beautiful Wednesday. It's hump day. We're getting through this week. I hope you guys are feeling awesome and motivated, rejuvenated. I just want to take a second, apologize for yesterday for our videos. For some reason, YouTube let me go through the whole process of uploading my video and gave me the link and everything. I watched the video, made sure it worked properly. By the time I copied and pasted that link onto the Facebook and for everybody to watch, they had deleted it and they said it was too long. But yet there's videos on there that are hours long. I don't understand. Oh well, it doesn't matter because you guys, why? Because nothing can stop you when you are determined. No matter what setbacks get thrown at you, you can find a way around them. And I'm not going to lie, yesterday I was frustrated. I was, just irritated because I re-upload this video like 4 or 5 times. If it's too long, why would you let me even upload it? But it's on there. It's in 2 parts. Make sure you watch it. It's about communication, wordplay, phrasing, and how we need to talk to ourselves and how do we talk to each other better. But today's day 60 of our motivational videos, and I am pumped up, you guys. I am so geeked. I just want to say thank you and pat you on the back, good job. You pat yourself on the back. I'm saying thank you for watching. Thank you for making the choice to better yourself in your life and to just really make that change to become a better person, to become a better you. You're already a good person, but let's become better. Every day we can become better, okay? Sorry, I got a little cold this morning if you hear me sniffle, and that's why. So, this morning, day 60. Yay! I'm so geeked. I can't believe it. Day 60, really. Okay. The quote for today. Alright? The most valuable thing you can make is a mistake. You can't learn anything from being perfect. And that fits perfectly with what happened to me yesterday. And it should fit perfectly into you and your life. Because, let's get serious, you guys. When we're good at something, when stuff just comes naturally to us, what do you learn? You don't learn anything. Because you already know it. You're natural at it, right? Whether it's running or riding a bike or math or, social studies or whatever you're this stuff. You didn't have to study it. You never had to really put your time and effort into it. It just comes to you, right? Okay, well, stuff that doesn't just come to you, don't let it scare you. Don't run away from it just because it makes you uncomfortable. Don't run away from it because you've never done it before, because you've never heard of it before, okay? Give everything a chance. Give yourself a chance, you guys. Have faith and belief in yourself because you can do it. And what's the worst that can happen? You make a mistake. And then what do you do when you make a mistake, you guys? You're not a mistake. You're not a failure. You just created one. But really, a mistake is just a master plan and a master lesson. Just sit back after you make a mistake or at the end of each day. Reflect, okay? Go back and reflect on your day and, see what good things happened today. See what happened that you wanted to from the day you woke up or, yesterday, if you made goals, if you made plans for today. Did you accomplish those things? If you didn't, why didn't you? If you did, great. Check them off. Good job. Now, what can you do to improve tomorrow? Okay, those things that you didn't get to, those things that you had planned on doing but didn't do, that book you wanted to read but didn't read, do it. Okay, stop putting stuff off because the second, the minute, the hour, or day that you put stuff off, you are putting your goals, you are putting your dreams off that much further. 1 minute could result in your dream and your goal being set back a year. So you guys got to make sure you're on top of it. You got to stay dedicated to yourself until your end result. And I don't even really like that term, end result, because your end result is when you die, okay? That's the end. That is the ultimate end result, okay? There's no going further than that, okay? As long as you are alive, as long as you are breathing and able to do more, there's no end result. You're constantly going to be getting better. You're constantly be getting more. You're constantly going to keep going up. There's no limit. There's no end. There's no stop to your destiny, to your dreams, to your goals. If, you just keep doing life. Every day you go out there and you talk to a new person. Every day you go out there and you just put yourself out there, okay? try new things, travel, go somewhere by yourself and walk up to somebody you've never met before and introduce yourself. It's crazy, it's nerve-wracking, but do it. It's an experience that you will be so proud of yourself, you guys. And I know personally, when you can feel proud of yourself, it really makes for a good day, right? Like, it's just simple. It's all inside of you. I'm just trying to help you tap into it. So I want you guys to have a great day. Wednesday, this week's almost over with. You know, it's another day. It's another chance. Let's not rush through this day to get to Friday. Let's not rush through this day to get to Saturday. Okay, today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is not promised. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are not promised to you. So what can you do with today? What mistakes can you go make today so that tonight you can reflect and teach yourself something? That's what I want you to do. Tonight, write down your stuff. Write down what you made a mistake in. And even if it wasn't like a big mistake, think of something that you know. You know you didn't give 100%. Something you know that you could have done just a little bit better. Okay? Write those things down. You guys are your own toughest critic. Okay? I don't want you to be too hard on yourself. I don't want you to tear yourself up. But let's be serious. The whole point of this is to get better, to be better. We're not going to sit here and lie to ourselves and say we're the best people we can be right now. Otherwise, we wouldn't be watching these videos. I wouldn't be making these videos, okay? We are constantly going up. Every day is a chance to go up, okay? And in order to go up, you have to fall down. You have to. There's a book or a story, okay? The 23 most successful people and, you know, the failures they did. I might have messed that up. I'm sorry. It's early. I'm still waking up. But anyways, in this book, I was listening to it, you know, on the Success Radio, they were talking about it. And they talk about Vera Wang. And they talk about Henry Ford. And they talk about Albert Einstein. And they talk about Thomas Edison. And they talk about, you know, a bunch of people who, you know, are known and their name is down in history as being successful. But these people failed first. Henry Ford had 4 failing automotive businesses before Ford even came out, you guys. He didn't quit. He didn't give up. You know, like Vera Wang, wedding dress designer. She's worth $1 billion. But guess what she wanted to be at first? A figure skater. When she tried out for, you know, a competition team, a competing team, she didn't make it. She didn't make it. And then she got a job at a chief editor in a magazine, and then she wasn't satisfied with that, you know, but that gave her her stepping stone. That gave her her vision. That gave her, you know, the little tools, the extra things that she needed to see to be able to, you know, want to design those wedding dresses. By doing those magazines and you're taking pictures of other people's beautiful things, she realized that she could do it. And now she's worth $1 billion, you guys. Now women all over the world love Vera Wang wedding dresses. Like, she's a name that people know. And it all started with her failing. It all started with somebody telling her she couldn't do something. But she didn't give up on dreams. She didn't give up on herself. You guys, Henry Ford didn't give up on himself. You can't give up on yourself, okay? Whether somebody says, no, you're not good enough. Whether somebody says, you know, you're not a good actor. You're not a good singer. You're not a good business person. You're not pretty. You're too fat. You're too lazy. You're too whatever. Prove these people wrong, okay? Because what I learned is the lame love to blame, okay? That is a good quote. The lame love to blame. And they will blame you, and they will put you down, and they will say you're stupid and crazy for the things that you're going after, but you need to realize you're not, okay? They're crazy. They're dumb. Well, you don't want to call somebody dumb, but let's be serious. If they're not trying to better themselves, if they're not trying to better their life, then yeah, they kind of are dumb. Because who wants to be stuck with where they're at right now? You can be happy with where you're at, but who wants this forever? This is not a forever stage. Every day is a stepping stone to get us closer to where we want to be forever. For the rest of our lives, we can continue prospering, you guys. And it all starts with making mistakes. It all starts with you reflecting on those mistakes. You got to think it, and you got to feel it, and you got to believe in yourself, in your mind, and in your heart that you can do these things, regardless of how many mistakes you may make. Just learn from them. That's all it is. It's a free lesson in life when you make a mistake, okay? Think about how much college costs. Think about how the college student loan debt is just ridiculous. So think about how you can just go out there and just make a mistake and learn something for the rest of your life for free, okay? Sometimes it costs you a little bit, but that's all right, because that's when you have to embrace the beauty of life, okay? And I know this. I've made mistakes. I've made choices and trusting people and putting myself in situations when I was younger and stuff that, have put me not where I am right now, because I'm in a way better place, but 2.5, 3 years ago, I was in a horrible place, but it was because of choices I had made. It's because of mistakes I had made, but I wasn't learning the lesson from these mistakes. So that's why the gray area, that's why the kind of depression lingered over me for so long, because I wasn't looking for what I was supposed to be learning. I wasn't embracing my struggle. I wasn't embracing the mistakes that I made to learn and to better myself. Now that I am, boom, my life is blowing up, you guys. Positivity, smiles, amazing people, amazing situations, amazing businesses, everything. Everybody wants me, and it's awesome. And I finally get to choose. I've always been that girl. I lived in Ohio. I grew up, and then I lived in Gurnee, Illinois, which is by Chicago, and then I moved to Michigan. So I've kind of been like the new girl in school. In elementary school, I knew everybody. Then middle school, I was in Chicago. In high school, I was in Michigan. So people always had to come to me. I never really got to pick my friends because I was that new girl, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of choice, but as the new kid, you kind of just, you take what comes at you and then you weed them out, you know what I'm saying? Or weed them out. But now that I'm being productive, now that I'm being positive, I actually find myself able to choose and put myself out of my comfort zone and reach out to people that I see, think, and feel and dream the same way I do, and now we become friends. And those are the kind of friends you should have, you guys. This is kind of, I talked about this one day about who do you call your friend, but seriously, if you need to ask yourself, do these people bring value to you and your life? Can you learn something from them, every day? And can you bring value to their life? If either of those answers are no, then you need to reevaluate why they're in your life. So, have a great day and go make some mistakes.